Alright, guys, my soup a little bit messed up in the way I layered myself. Can somebody fix my juice?
Hi, Joey.
Oh yeah, it was the best.
Alright, so I'll try, well, it's probably going to be mostly lecture. I'll try and make you guys laugh, though, after my time.
You never fail.
But, can I have 2 volunteers, please?
Sure. Let's do it.
Two
Me and
volunteers,
Michelle.
Jane.
Me and Michelle.
No, it has to be 1 girl, 1 boy.
Me and
James.
Alice.
Way to be volunteer.
Wait, James Collins, let's go.
Alright, so I want you guys, while I pull up my stuff, to tell me, just tell me how exactly you would ask, James, how would you propose to a woman during the 19th century? So,
What the hell?
this is the ring that you're going to give to him.
Lots of booms.
Wait, yeah, alright.
You're a fan? Oh, yeah. You'd be a lady.
Go long!
So,
Go long! Okay, come here, take this. Say yes. Married, even better. Invite him to.
What? He didn't invite him to.
whatever. I guess if that's your proposal, then that's it for that, I guess. Yeah, you're done. Go ahead.
Sweet.
Is that it?
Yeah, I just need to sign in here. Sorry, guys.
I do declare!
I'm ready.
Joe, yeah, you're...
Yeah, dude, I've been recording.
Alright, let's see. Alright, this is pretty short actually. It's not, hopefully it'll get to 10 minutes. I have 2 videos, good, luckily. So, let me set up my mouse. Where's my mouse? No, not that mouse.
No, that.
Oh, this mouse. Yeah. Okay. So I have it on here too, so I don't have to look at this. I could just look at this instead. Alright. So, 19th century marriage. Good day, sir. In this prosperous Victorian era, how does the idea of wedding a beautiful and respectable young woman sound to you? So, this is the title that I came up with. Don't ask me how I came up with it, I just did. The Obscurities of Marriage. Now, what drives you as a man? Let me set up your situation. You're a 19th century Englishman, and you're looking for a lovely dame to marry. Now, I know what you're wondering, how do I do it? I'll be your guide to getting a 19th century wife. 19th century style, of course. Because, of course, in this world during the 19th century, you are a pompous, hungry wolf, searching for a good meal.
Really easily.
This is where I'm going to start lecturing. So I'm just going to be reading this, I'm sorry. Women during the 19th century were meant to be in the household, ideal, religious, private, submissive, passionate, and obedient. Whereas the alpha males were all about business, politics, secularism. They were aggressive, logical, and protective. Both, though, had certain things in common. And what was it? The spheres. I guess you could put these into like a Venn diagram. They're pretty weird because when you look at them together side by side, and then what's in common. So
Venn diagram.
okay, yeah, Venn diagram. Both show certain things about society. They had society, of course, dinner parties and sort of. As an alpha male, you look at women as economic burdens. So,
Are we? What?
holders of virtue, made for home, tamers of men, and holders of tradition. So let me explain those points. So economic burden, and I'll use the text from Pride and Prejudice, not specifically, but I will paraphrase it in my own words. Okay, so you see people like Miss Bennet, who clearly they have a whole bunch of daughters, and they're all economic burdens until they get out of the house. So you see Miss Bennet acting so obnoxious at all these dinner parties with, and just meeting the Bingley's in them. So when she's over there at their house, she's like trying to say, well, oh yeah, Jane, blah blah blah, is going to be with Mr. Bingley and all this stuff. So yeah, you see that a lot, where they're really just trying to get rid of all their daughters because they are money in the pocket. So for holders of virtue, I don't know, I guess men, as a man, you look at women as wise and whatnot. Virtuous, if that's a word. They're made for home. You can't take them anywhere, I'm sorry. You can only, they're made for home, sorry. And holders of tradition, they pass on tradition, that's self-explanatory. And then tamers of men. Have you noticed that women seem to be the peacemakers when it comes to like two men who are aggressively fighting? And as I said, men are aggressive at this time, and they still pretty much are. It's in our nature, I guess. Morality will lead to marriage. Immorality will leads to illegitimate children for a father to support. Girls are seen in financial terms. I see dollars for me or against me. And then here's something cool. This was from Pride and Prejudice. It is truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. Okay, skipping that one. Also, women were made by God with duties to use their abilities for their families. Women's outlet for their talents is the home. Men buffet the world and govern / rule, but on the contrary, women live at home / household and are submissive and noiseless influence. So I guess I brought this broom, 19th century broom, I'm assuming. James said I was going to a Quidditch match. No, not quite, but maybe later. But anyways, as a 19th century wife, I'm assuming you would probably do something like this all day.
What is going on?
Can you demonstrate like through the aisle? I didn't get a
Yeah. I'm assuming you would probably do this. Your whole entire life. Of course, there's the benefit of I don't know if children are a benefit, but alright, so now some of these sentences sound weird to me personally. I don't know if they'll make sense to you guys, only because I asked I want to say thank you to Miss Rose, who thankfully lended me all of her notes on marriage during the 19th century.
Sweet, bro.
Okay. If women try in society, I'm assuming, it will be illness, a sham intellectualism. Cannot really learn. Those are not my words. I'm sorry. Alfred Tennyson, an English poet, once wrote, and I love this: "Man for the field, woman for the heart, man for the sword, and for the needle sheet. Man with the head, and woman with the heart. Man to command, and woman to obey." All else confusion.
Preach it, brother.
This means balance is natural, and this is tradition.
getting a board.
And all the 19th century.
I can explain.
Wives in the 21st century would be glad to know that they can divorce because it was not the same back then. A wife cannot even sue without husband's consent, even if she has means. Women cannot even control their own respective properties. That is right. As the alpha male, you rule this world back in the 19th century. Your wife practically has no power a bit, but not much. Makes dinner, sets up dinner parties probably, I'm assuming. Please don't start. Okay. So, I got some, I got a good video here. And yeah, it's gonna go. I'm so excited. So, even though this is sort of a goofy video, it actually kind of ties it up well. I was just looking up for something funny, but it's kind of, I guess it's kind of messed up, but alright, I hope you guys.
Gotcha. Oh god, I'm so excited.
This Friday, the world's greatest threat will face the world's most powerful team.
Let's go.
This is gonna be fun. X-Men, rated PG-13.
Charlotte, my dear Lizzie, I'm 27 years old. Oh, for heaven's sake, Lizzie, don't look at me like that. Don't you dare judge me.
What?
They skipped the whole one. They skipped. You just took a little.
Nice joke.
It's all nice and fun. You will,
Mr. Collins and I are engaged. And I'm frightened. He's ridiculous. Hush, not all of us can afford the comfortable home.
They're editing it. They get it.
Sorry. You're so mature.
What is going on?
They edited it. It's not.
What is?
Mr. Darcy? I don't understand. I love you. I don't understand. I love you.
How long is this?
Mr. Woodward.
Mr. Woodward.
Mr. Woodward.
Mr. Woodward.
What's this? Mr. Bingley. Mr. Bingley.
Are you laughing?
Yes, sir.
Went straight in your nostril, bro.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody behave naturally. Mary, put that away at once. Find some useful employment.
Alright. So yeah, this part's boring. This is not even funny. It's just.
Mr. Darcy.
And that's it. Yeah, that wasn't funny. Oh.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, so I think that pretty much sums up my context.
Okay.
So, it's Pride and Prejudice, so I just think, like, you saw the social ties between Lydia, and you see, like, how she's,
What?
obviously she has to marry somebody, because she's turning into an old woman. She says,
He didn't say a single word in the whole video.
and she really needs to leave the household so that she can get married and get money. But I guess yes. I guess I just want to say that compared to today, you know, you might be asking yourself right now. You're looking and you're asking yourself, well, what's the difference from today from yesterday, the 19th century? Which was that? This is the difference. I'll tell you the difference. It's the women's liberation movement. That's the big difference. I'm just joking. Alright. Anyways, and I do have women these days. They're so weird. Like I don't understand them. Hang on. Hang on. Oh no. I don't understand Stop. Why? I don't understand. So, I make popcorn. What is a guy in a suit? What is a guy in a suit? asking, so why is there a guy in a suit standing up here in front of me telling me about how to marry you? Well, the truth is, sometimes I can get married. No, not anytime soon. Not in my attitude, at least.
Tap the screen, I dare you.
What, do you guys want to continue
I'm questioning my life. I'm questioning my relationship.
I'll take, at this time, I'll take any questions.
Why? I think it's a good question. Why? Oh my god. Well, I got a fan in the ring pop, so. Thank God.